Adams, and I work as a co-artistic director for LPM Dance in Lancashire. New Voices project was a project created by Helen and myself to work with already established groups in Lancashire. So in our work, we work with lots of different types of people, people who may not normally access dance. This project particularly focused on people with memory conditions or neurological conditions, our Parkinson's group, so people who live with Parkinson's. There was a group in Preston that was run mainly by Melanie and Helen, and then there was a group in Fleetwood, and that was mainly facilitated by Hannah and Helen and myself.
I am Helen Gould, and I was one of the dance artists on both the Fleetwood programme and in the Preston programme, and sort of coordinated the project. Just let the body wake up.
All very different types of people, different types of musicians, different types of dancers, coming together to investigate the importance of live music within a dance session.
Fleetwood, we worked with Howard Hay, who's a very experienced musician. Howard is used to working using improvisation and also very responsively, so that was very helpful because we were really able to develop those relationships with the dancers in the moment.
Playing to movements I always enjoy because I don't necessarily know what's going to happen. I've got a general idea of the type of thing in very broad terms, so I don't know the specific movements. And from moment to moment I've got to respond to what I see. So that's what I like. I like that anyway. I see certain movements that need certain types of music, and when the two things come together, so I'm playing the music that their movement is requiring, but then they also respond to the music. It's a give and take. It doesn't matter what level of dance it's at. It's just the enthusiasm and the interaction that I particularly like.
One of the things I was really keen to look at and to begin to explore through this project was how we maximise the benefits of our classes for people living with Parkinson's, and whether live music can play a part in that. In Preston, we worked with Flowers Tannenbaum, and that was a new relationship for us, which was really exciting and really valuable because we're always looking to find new artists to collaborate with.
I'm trying to think physically. 1, 2.
And we were working with a group of music students, and for them that was really one of the first times that they had explored improvisation. So they were learning a huge amount because Flowers was very experienced in improvisation, but he was obviously facilitating us, and they were working in the practice, trying to pick up what that meant as an improvising performer. I think the classes in Preston had so many people involved because we also had some MA master's students who were coming to shadow the sessions, as well as the undergraduate students, the music students, and then Flowers as well. It gave a really lively, full feel to the session. Sometimes it felt a bit like a party.
I think it's been a really positive effect. The musicians have been able to adapt the pace of the music and the style, the speed at which we are moving, constantly feeding back to each other and becoming more organic rather than just sitting and sort of trying to dance to a fixed piece of music.
For me, I was interested in how we might make a piece of dancing, a piece of choreography that could be presented in some way on stage or in the community. And so my ambition was to see if we could find some small vignettes or merge the music with some improvisation or some dance to create performance. Hands on the knees look one way, look the other, and then skiff up, and this is a bounce. Although the project was not about performance, I was keen that we look at elements of performance, and I'm interested in professional choreography that brings in other people who are not traditionally trained in dance.
Some of the highlights of the project for me have been working with the group of people that have been coming to class. So we've got a really good group that have been coming regularly with us, coming to class for about, I don't know, several months now. So we've all developed a really nice bond as a group, I think. The participants have really grown in confidence. I think I can see with the movement that they're just happy to go for it. So it'd be really interesting to see where we can take that. And who knows, it might grow into something more than just a weekly class.
It all seems to happen so naturally. It's nothing a big deal or anything, it just happens. But it's so pleasant and I just like it.
Live Musics has really brought Mum out of a shell.
I think so, yes.
And made her feel more relaxed and able to really flow with the dancing.
I've met a lot of other people in the same situation, and I love it because it's a small group and we're all getting to know each other really well. My balance is better. It's improved quite a bit of me.
I think what's next for New Voices would maybe be some further consultation with the participants in the group to see where they would like to take it.
The next stage would involve maybe bringing some music researchers into the project. It would be wonderful to work with more collaborators and to bring Flowers and Howard back into the process. Also for us to work collaboratively across both sessions.
Asking the participants what they would like to practice more in session, and like this thing about creating a piece of dance that other people can watch, because for me dance is a performing art. There becomes an extra element when it becomes alive and other people can see it. A project like this really needs about 2 years of research, development, practice, and so therefore that I'll be trying to find funding avenues for those people.
Makes you feel better even if you feel a bit yuck at the beginning. I'm always glad I've come.